Previously on Lives of the Saints.
Welcome to heaven.
St. Thomas?
I don't need to learn about train stations right now. Is there a doctor?
I know just the person for you. Come this way. Well, here's the waiting room, Timmy. The doctor will be right out to see you.
There's waiting rooms in heaven?
Ah, yes. But only so that you have enough time to eat your pie.
Whoa.
Well, I'll see you later, Timmy.
Yeah, see you soon. Hey, that's good.
Hi, Timmy. I'm St. Gianna Molla.
Oh.
In life, I was a doctor, and I heard that you had a headache and that you needed one.
Yeah, that is true. I do have a headache.
Yeah? Well, let's try to figure out why that is. What were you doing?
I was with St. Thomas Aquinas.
Thomas Aquinas. Oh, goodness. I think you have a case of being mind blown. That's your diagnosis. I have it sometimes, too, when I talk to St. Thomas Aquinas. He's so smart, and he just talks about things all the time. I mean, I like to geek out about medical stuff, but all that metaphysics just kind of goes over my head sometimes. But that's okay, because we're all unique in heaven, and we all have our special gifts. So anyway, I think what you should do is maybe take a break, you know? What are some things that you like to do?
Well, I do like to ski.
You like to ski?
Yeah.
Literally, same. I like to mountain climb, ski, I liked art.
What are some other worldly things you like to do?
Well, I was an active member of the St. Vincent de Paul Society. I was a leader in the Catholic Action Movement. I also earned degrees in medicine and surgery from the University of Pavia, and I eventually specialized in pediatrics, which is a doctor for children, which is why I am the patron saint of physicians and children. Also mothers and specifically unborn children, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, I opened a clinic in 1952 in Mazzaro, where I met my husband, Pietro, and we married in 1955. We fell in love instantly, and I always thought I was going to be a single person for the church. But then I realized that God was calling me to other things. And after 4 years of marriage, we had 3 children. Their names were Pierluigi, Mariolina, and Laura. I also had 2 pregnancies after that, but they ended up in a miscarriage, sadly. And my last pregnancy was my daughter Gianna and Manuela. And during that pregnancy, the doctors told me that there was a tumor where the baby was. And so they recommended that they remove both the baby and the tumor. And I didn't think that was okay because I wanted the child to live. And so me and my husband had to decide between me or the baby, because obviously if I didn't have everything removed, there could be complications during the birth, and there was, and I ended up, when Gianna was born, I ended up dying a week later.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're basically a pro-life saint.
Exactly, yeah. I advocated for the baby to be born instead of me. I put my child before me, and now she's actually a physician herself.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was beatified in 1994 and canonized in 2004, and my husband, Pietro, and my surviving children were present at the ceremony. It was very cool. My daughter is very famous, and she makes talks around the world, spreading my story, and she has a dear place in my heart.
So you are definitely one of the more modern saints, so you must know Star Wars.
Well, I died in 1962 in April, which is why my feast day is April 28th. But it was a little bit over a decade before Star Wars.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, most people in heaven don't need a doctor, but you do. Why are you here?
Well, I'm studying about the lives of the saints for my test.
Oh yeah, St. Thomas Aquinas told me about that. Those can be tough. Is there anything I can do to help you with that?
Yeah, I've been getting most people down, but the certain group of people I haven't gotten down yet was anybody who was like a monk or something like that. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, so you want to go over someone who has more experience in monastic practices.
Yeah.
I think I know a guy who can help you. He's a pretty cool monk. Oh, there's the next order job. It's heaven.
All right. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go meet him.
I just can't seem to catch up to that kid. Oh well.
At least Timmy's feeling better now. I can't wait to see who he meets next. And hey kids, if you have any questions for Saint Gianna, be sure to send us an email. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. We haven't gotten back yet, but we're probably going to soon. I'm St. Peter. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can get a little bit of that blueberry pie. Hey, Timmy!